Good evening friends. So in the previous video we have started with the discussion on glass flooring. Okay, glass flooring. First I will show the picture now. Okay, now what is how the glass flooring will appear? When there is a need to transfer light from this floor to the ground floor or the floor which is next or below. So when there is a need to transfer the floor, when there is a need to transfer the light. Okay, so that time we can have glass flooring. Here also you can see, no? So the floor is made up of glass. Here also floor is made up of glass. Sometimes it is structurally strong so that it can carry some load. It can carry some load. Okay. So this is used. This is used when there is a need to transmit the light. When there is need to transmit the light from upper floor to lower floor. Especially to admit light at a basement level, okay. So this structural glass is available thickness in the thickness of 12 mm to 30 mm, 12 mm to 30 mm. So how they are fixed? They are fixed in closely spaced frames so that glass and frame can sustain the anticipated loads. So there will be framework such that like this there will be framework. Okay, so like this. On this top you are going to fix the glass. On this top they are going to fix the glass. So these are called as frames. Okay, so glass floor is costly and it is not generally commonly used. Only rich people like Vijay Mallya, they are going to use that one. Okay. So here we are going to start with a new topic, that is roofs. So what we have completed in this one modules: lintel, arch, okay, canopy, balcony, chajja, okay, lintel, arch, canopy, balcony, chajja. Later we covered floors. Now we will begin with roof. Very important. So in the beginning only we have told that whatever the intermediate things are called as floors. So this is ground floor, this is the intermediate floor, the topmost floor, this is called as roof. We call it as roof. Okay, the topmost portion of the house. So now here in this one, what is the definition? What you can understand? It is defined as the uppermost part of the building. Obviously, it is uppermost part of the building which provides structural covering. To protect the building from weather. That is sun, rain, wind. Very elementary definition. Everyone understand why your house requires roof, to cover from the rain, to cover from the sun, like that. Okay. So here structurally a roof is constructed in the same as upper floor. So whatever floors you have constructed, no, using now what so many methods we have seen, same way it is constructed, this also, but there is one more extra thing. What is that extra thing? So all the components will be there plus one extra thing. What is that extra thing? Roof covering. It is called as roof covering material which will be there. So there will be structural elements which acts as a skeleton. Apart from that, they have roof covering. Two things are there. So what are the structural element which acts as a skeleton or which transfers the load? So they may be truss, they may be portal, they may be beams, slab, shells, domes. So all these things are structural elements. So structural element act as a skeleton. That's right. Like this skeleton, they are going to act. I will just erase this one. All these things. So I will draw. Yes. So this is a skeleton. Act as a skeleton. So this may be truss, portal, beams. Okay, we will see. What are this other portion? Roof covering. What are the materials or what are the things which will act as a roof covering? Just can you name? AC sheets or GI sheets. Okay, GI sheets. Wooden members. Okay, wooden coverings. tiles, okay, Mangalore tiles, whatever the tiles you see, no, those tiles. Slates, slates means thin slabs or slabs itself, stone slabs or concrete slabs. So sheets, wooden members, tiles, slabs, all these are roof covering. Truss, portal, beam, slab, shells are structural element. All these are structural element. So generally roof consists two parts: structural element which supports the roof covering, I hope it is now clear, the definition part. Okay, now what should be the requirement? Very simple, no, it should have adequate and stability to carry the loads, to carry the superimposed loads. Loads may be dead load or live load. Okay, so adequate strength and stability, to carry the loads, and obviously it should have effectively protect the building against rain, sun, wind. Very common, no? Otherwise why you call a roof? Okay, you don't require a roof when it is not helping to protect this one. Okay, and it should be durable, means what? Lifelong sustainability, means what? For a longer lifetime it should be there. That is called as durable. So durable against what? Which agency? Durable against, so atmospheric agency or weathering condition or weather conditions. Okay, so obviously it should be waterproof, soundproof, it should have sufficient drainage arrangement. Okay, so all those things should be there. So what are these requirements of a roof? Apart from that, thermal insulation. So every floor should have thermal insulation, no? So what type of insulation we have seen? Thermal, sound, okay, and one more thing is there, water impermeability, or you can say that moisture should not pass through that one. Okay, so apart from that, it should be fire resistance. Okay, so now these are the requirements. We'll go to the next one. We have types. Very important from the exam point of view. So many times they have asked, explain briefly the types of roofs for 10 marks, 12 marks. Okay, it's a very detailed concept, but in short you can explain. Oh, we will see one by one. Okay, so what are the major types? You have pitched or sloped. Second is flat or terraced. Third is curved. In diagram only I will show. If the roof is like this, sloping on one side or sloping on two sides or multiple sides, means what? There is an angle of inclination is more. Angle of inclination of the roof is more. Then it is called as a pitch or sloped roof. Pitched roof, or then we call it as a pitched or sloped roof. If it is very flat, here also some slight slope is there, we will generally not see, because otherwise water will be hold there, water will be stagnant there. Okay, water will become stagnant. To avoid that one, very slight slope is provided, but still we call it as flat. Roof or terraced roof, what we generally see, no, RCC and all. Okay, those are all flat or terraced. Last one is curved. So big museums or some museum, what is that, attract for tourists. So all those things will come under curved roof. Okay, we have three major types. So can you see this diagram? Pitched means what? You have slope, no? You have slope here. These are not flat, these are sloped. Okay, so pitched or slope. So this angle, so with this there is a slope, no, like this, and there is a horizontal, no. This angle theta is called as pitch of the roof. It is called as pitch of the roof. It is called as theta. Okay, so pitched roofs have sloping top surface. These are suitable in areas where rainfall, snowfall is high. Okay, so building with limited width and simple shape can be covered with this. Complex shape cannot be provided, but here they have provided. Okay, it is a contradictory statement here. No issues, you can just remember that sloped roofs can also be provided everywhere. In fact, what is that, the design engineer or the site engineer should be very intelligent, like you people. Okay, you are from Jain College, no? So you are very intelligent, no? So if you are an engineer and if you become an engineer after completing your BE, so you can design a house like this or more complex buildings. Okay, no problem. Okay. So this is a pitched roof. Now next, what is this flat roof? So I hope you have cleared this one. Pitched, when there is a inclination of the roof and there is a slope for the roof like this. Okay, so flat roof. From the diagram itself we can see. So it is almost flat in nature, but remember one thing. Somehow wherever flatness is there, but a slight slope is provided in any one direction. That is not necessary you should provide like this or like that. Any one direction, a slight gentle slope is provided. Maybe here, because here some pipes are there, so they will collect the rainwater which has fallen, and that will be disposed of. Otherwise, rainwater will become stagnant here. It will become swimming pool next day. Okay. So to avoid that one, slight slope is there, but very less. Very less. So flat roofs are suitable for buildings in hot region. Where rainfall is not there and there is no snowfall is there. What will happen if snow is there? So it will collapse because snow contains heavy loads. Snow is a heavy material. Okay. So these may have any shape. So this roofs can be provided for any shape. Okay. No problem. What is this? Another one. Flat roof or terraced roof. In this building, can you see? This is called as canopy. We have seen, no, in the previous videos. So here the space is there for general use, parking of the vehicles. Okay. But here chajja they have not provided. It is there. It is not there. Chajja is not there. But they have provided the canopy. Okay. Exterior extension. Okay. This is called as parapet wall. Okay. This is a flat roof or terraced roof. It is called as terraced roof. Okay. Very important. Curved roof. What is this curved roof? Pure architectural shape. See here, architectural shape like this. It is there. Okay. You construct this type of buildings only because very what is that? Attractive in nature. Okay. Curved roofs have their top surface in a curve shape. That is why the name is given like curved only. Okay. So why they are given? For architectural effect. So generally suitable for public buildings. But in India, people are very rich. So the private people or the normal, what is that? For residential purpose only, this type of buildings are there. Okay. For government building, you have flat construction. But for residential purpose, you have this beautiful architectural purpose. Okay. For general simple statement, they are telling that only suitable for public building. Okay. Why? Because public, government has a lot of money. That's why it is going to construct like this. But that is not the exact case. Sometimes personal use also they can go for this type of construction. Okay. They can go for this type of construction. One more picture of curved roof. Okay. So these are called as curved. Okay. Another diagram for curved roof. So here we start with the pitched roof and types. Okay. The classification of pitched roof. First category is lean-to roof. Lean-to roof means what? If there is a wall and there is slope only on one side. If there is a wall and there is a slope only on one side. Can you see this roof? This is a roof which is there for only on one side. So this is the simplest type of roof provided for room for small span. Okay. So very important term is slope only on one side. So that is why it is called as lean-to roof. Okay. So this is very important. Lean-to roof. Okay. Gable roof. What is there in the gable roof? Here you can see slope is in two direction. Here the slope is in two direction. This is a common type Obviously it is a common type which has slope in two direction. So the two slopes meet at the ridge. What is ridge? This line, this horizontal line. I will mark it in another color. So this line. This slope meet at one line. No, this line. This is called as ridge. This is called as ridge. Okay, this is ridge. At the end face, there is a vertical triangle formed. Where is that vertical triangle? This is the vertical triangle. This is the vertical triangle. Okay. So at the end, you are going to have vertical triangle. Okay. Vertical triangle. Two sides. Hip roof. What do you mean by hip roof? If it has a slope on four direction, can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, all sides have slopes. Then it is called as hip roof. Then it is called as hip roof. So four triangles will be formed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is another type. Gambrel. Gambrel means what? There are two slopes. The direction of slopes is in two direction, but there is a break. There is a break. Can you see this break? Can you see? Here there is one break. Here there is another break. Here one break, another break. Like this. This is called as gambrel. Gambrel roof. So gable roof only. If you see this diagram, gable, two slopes. No. If you break this one here, if you break this one here, what is that? If you break this one here, gable will become gambrel. Simple. If you break this one, gable will become gambrel. Gable will become gambrel. Simple, no? What? If this is broken in four direction, it will become mansard. So I will repeat here. Hip roof, if it is broken like this, slopes are broken furthermore two times, like this two times, this hip roof will become mansard. Roof become mansard. I will show it in the diagram. Okay. So first is what? Gable, two slopes. Lean to roof, only one slope. Gable, two slopes, two directions. Hip roof, four directions, four different slopes. Gambrel, two slopes but broken into two pieces. Two slopes, two directions but broken. This is called as a gambrel. So it has two directions. So at the end, vertical face is formed. Here the vertical face. So very cute, no? Okay. Gambrel. Mansard means what? What is happening in mansard? Mansard means. So in mansard roof, what is there? All four slight slopes, but it is broken in all directions. Can you see here? Mansard. Just now you are told, no? If hip roof is broken into again two breaks each, then it's called as mansard. It's called as mansard. I hope you understand this one. The roof is hip roof, looks like a hip roof, but it has slope in four direction. But each slide slope is break. It has a break like this. It has got a break. So it is called as mansard. It is called as a mansard. Okay. So deck roof, it has got a top is almost flat. I will just show this diagram first. Okay, it is like this. Deck roof. 1 second. In this diagram, all the schematic or line diagrams I can show you. What is this? Lean to roof, no? One side slope. Gable roof, no? Two side slopes. Okay. This is line is called as ridge. Okay. It is called as hip roof. Okay. Hip roof, gambrel roof. Hip roof, gambrel roof. Mansard roof. This one we are going to discuss, no? Deck roof. So it has got four side slopes, but on the top it is flat. On the top it is flat. So this is called as deck roof. It is called as a deck roof. So what is the statement here? In the deck roof, it has got all four direction, slope in all four direction, like a hip roof, but a deck or a plane surface is there. But at the plane surface is there. So this is a typical deck roof. Okay. So this one we will discuss it in the next class. Okay. This one we will discuss it in the next class.